go? Where'd it go? Sorry guys, I was trying to change the camera, but for some reason it's not wanting me to. So I don't know why it's okay. Maybe there we go. Sorry guys. Hope somebody didn't come into that and then not see that I was actually on. Hi guys. I hope everybody's having a great day, week, couple weeks. I haven't been on for a while. Hello. Hey, try again. What's up? Hoping you're having a great weekend. Beginning of the weekend. We got plants everywhere. Here's my babies. See if I can get close enough to see. These are begonias. I am in love with these guys. I don't know. I've never really liked them until I grew them. They're doing so great in their own little pots. To do a quick mail call and then I will get to the rest of the babies. I've got to unplug my phone. Hey, David. What's up? Hoping you're having a great weekend. Started beginning of. I will try to make this as painless as possible, I promise. It's been a long week. I am down with the C word, and so I will try to not be as boring, but just a second, I got a cough. Sorry. This is from Can Can. And Miss Rhonda, she's the bomb. Aw. Thank you for coming by and showing your support. Very much appreciated. Oh, that is so pretty. It goes along with my flowers. Aw, she's pretty. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. Oh, stinky, smelly, and lucky one, it says. Thank you. That is cool. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. That's definitely getting put up for sure. And it is a point or 999.9 fine gold, 4th gram. She's pretty. Definitely. So how you guys is let me change this camera, guys. And turn me around. Okay, hi guys. It's been a minute, huh? I will come over to the other spot. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys today. Things are, oh, I gotta get him watered. I have been down. Hi, grassy lawn care. It's been a minute. I hope it's not too bright out here. I've got been down for a few days, so I haven't been out here to water. So stuff's looking like they're gonna pass away. Let me get this turned around again. Sorry, guys. Okay. My peppers, well, a couple of them, they're doing pretty good. I don't think I'll be using or doing that much in containers for these guys, but the strawberries are doing great. We've already had, I've got bugs eating it. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to find something to spray them so they don't keep eating them. I do have babies though. Yep, something's eating I don't know if it's they were fine yesterday, so I might have rabbits out here. I've got babies coming, so they're doing pretty good in this makeshift. Yep, I've got something munching along, and they were fine last night because I came out here and picked one of the strawberries that was ready, and they looked fine last night. Or, yeah, I think it was last night that I picked it. Cabbage, cabbage, my sweet potato vine. I can't remember off the top of my head. I keep forgetting what she is. She is a hibiscus. I don't know why I keep forgetting her name. Tomatoes. And I had to put them in a pot because I didn't want to put them in the raised beds. Flowers, flowers everywhere. And I'm not, oh, yeah, I've got stuff going on. I need to get watered out here. This is what happens after 2 days of not watering. Uh, I'm not allowed to be sick. I'm not allowed to be sick. But these guys are looking great. These are sage. These are a different kind of sage. I've never seen them until I got some from, I think I got these guys from Walmart. Yes, all the herbs I got from Walmart. These things are huge. They are loving their bed. These are marigolds. That's what's left of the catnip because the neighbor cat kept coming over and rolling in it. He enjoyed himself quite a bit. And my little chunky kitty is sitting in the door waiting on me. Like, you're outside it and I'm not. Some thyme and oregano, which is taken off. He loves this bed. The rosemary and the basil that smells delicious. Yeah, I gotta get out here and water. My humongous onions, which I'm about to take and pull the or cut them so they can keep growing. I want to see how big they can get. But that'll be really good for, yes, yummy. Oh yes. Peppers, which I've got. Look, I've got babies. These guys look absolutely awesome in this. I'm so glad I didn't put the tomatoes over there. This thing just, think I'm gonna try to save it, but these are not the kind of plants that go in this. No. Cabbage. I want to say this is gonna be broccoli or Brussels sprouts or something because that's not growing the same as the cabbage. First time growing these guys. Here's baby cabbage. Just hope I don't get nothing eating them. That peppers. There's more babies. Flowers. I'm so excited. Um, so, like, no, I don't do those. I don't grow that kind of stuff. I got plenty of begonias, and this thing's still growing. I got some more peppers and cabbage, the sun patients, which need watered because they're dying off. These are coleus. I had them out front, but they started dying, so I brought them back in and took them out of their 6-packs that they were in and put them in bigger pots. My onions, more cabbage and a tomato, which I'm probably gonna have to pull the cabbage out, seeing how big those ones got, because I don't know if that tomato is gonna be overtaken. Let me change the camera view. Well, let me go up front because I got stuff up there too. Okay. Hope y'all is having a good weekend. This is what happens when you don't go out and water your stuff for 2 days. And it was hot. But I had a migraine and there was no way I was coming outside. I'm just hoping. I don't think everything's. Oh, it's a lot less bright out front, which is better. My sister brought me some stuff that I'm going to start putting trims around stuff and put it around my plants so that when they mow, they don't mow grass into my stuff. I got a little bit of weeds to pull, but not like it was the last time. I got marigolds up front. I don't remember what the name of that is. I think those are tulips. I can't remember the names of the other ones, but this one I had from my mom's funeral. I had planted it out here. So I'm getting a little bit of grass, but not compared to what it was. So I put that fence up, or the bricks up. This needs deadheaded. So I'm hoping it'll just keep growing. But I had to get more, I was going to put the coleus out here, but they were dying off really, really bad. I'm like, nope, they're going out back. I don't want them to die. I got vincas. They're so pretty. First time growing these. And they're doing pretty great. Surprisingly, because it's been so hot. Now these things just need to, yeah, they on their last leg. I think I need a liner for these. He's holding on for dear life still. He's got two little blooms, and I'm like, oh, if I touch him, he might fall apart. So, oh, something knocked over or emptied the bird. This is for my hummingbirds. Oh, well, I guess I will, when I take these guys down, I'll refill this and put it up in one of that and then move it close away from the house more because, well, hey, Caritas, what's up? Let me turn that around again. Hey, Titus. How are you? How's your little garden going this year? Haven't been over there in a little while. Go take this bird feeder, my hummingbird feeder in, so I can get that changed around. Yeah, I didn't lose internet. Thank goodness. That's great. I'm gonna have to wash that up before I take it back out. I forgot to show you, I got more tomatoes in here and cabbage. I got cabbage coming out of my ears. Let me change this around real quick so I can show you. And I just transplanted these right before I got sick. So tomatoes, which they're doing pretty good. I've been trying to keep them watered. I think I'm gonna have to spray. I think somehow I brought home some spider mites from somewhere. Spider mites. Those are a pain, and they will eat everything in sight. So I've got to definitely get that. And they could have been in the dirt. They could have been in anything. I don't know. I got new dirt. I opened that the other day, so and I just started noticing that stuff the other day. So you have tomatoes, eggplant, peppers. Cool. What kind of peppers do you got? Mini bird's nest now. Oh, cool. I like the sweet peppers. I'm into more like the, I like banana peppers. I don't like the spicy, hot, burn your mouth when you eat it. I have acid reflux, so that bothers that for sure. A little spice is all right, but not intolerable heat and pain when you eat it. And then tomatoes, I think these ones are either big boys or better boys. They weren't the big boy or better boys, or one of them's going to be more, they're huge. Where the other one's not as big. So, but I forgot. Some patients that are in the house. And then my other babies over here. These are some of the patients that are in the house that are doing great. I just watered them earlier. And this new baby, is an alligator plant. And he's got a whole bunch of babies. These things are babies. All these, I don't know if you guys can see that. These little tiny little things up here are all babies. It's in a constant state of reproduction. And that's what their babies look like. Hope you guys can see that. Hey, Miss Mary. Just showing everybody around today. And you just throw them in there and they'll start growing. But they're all over. They're going crazy. He likes his pot. And then I got some petunias over here. And I got some of the plant from outside because they're easy to grow. And I've been giving them all the babies away. So let me flip me around again. Well, let me show you guys that weren't here earlier. My begonia babies. Try to get it a little bit closer to the flowers. I am absolutely loving this deep purple colored one. I know, and I've never seen it until I started working at the greenhouse where I'm at. And that was growing in with one of the ferns. Oops. Let me turn me around again. There I am. It was growing in with the fern, and I had to ask the person that is in charge of that stuff because I was supposed to be cleaning them up. What they wanted me to do because there's a second plant in there. I'm like, I don't know what it is, but what do you want me to do with it? Oh, just throw it away. Pull it out and throw it away. Like, if you want it, you can take it home with you. Oh, I'll take it. It's like, what is it? It said it's an alligator plant. And they're so easy to grow. They don't like a lot of water. And they just sit there. Give it too much water, I guess it's fussy, but I haven't hardly gave it as much. Nice, David. Yeah, I knew about some of them were part of the nightshade family. I didn't know about the 3 years, then 3 year, 2 years thing. But I didn't want to replant the tomatoes in that raised bed because they got so tall that I couldn't reach the top of them. So I was debating on cutting them down and they didn't have enough room plus all the other stuff I had in there. So I wanted to try some, and I wanted to try other stuff too. So I still got diced tomatoes from last year's canning because I didn't use a whole lot of it. Okay. I did not know that. I know I've got to make a 3 out of 2. Make up another thing for my plants so I can spray them for the next week because of uh the spider mites. They are really bad. Work has them really bad this year. We had to take all the, I'm trying to remember. I know there was some on the sunflowers we had, but I had to pull all of the, what was it? Mandavillas, I think. And they had to take them and I had to put them in a certain room and they sprayed all of them. So now with the stuff that I have, is you trying to play with the boys, but you can't get your fat paws in there, huh? And they're fighting, huh? They need to behave. I use, let me see if I can get it all. I found this online, which I found it on, I think, here on YouTube, with somebody that is a gardener. And it is Dr. Woods. Um, let me turn this around and I'll show you. Easier than, okay. I use the hydrogen peroxide and they said it had to be, was it this one? No, it was the alcohol. It had to be 70%. And normally it's, I think, higher than that when you buy alcohol, but I'm not 100% sure. But they said if you had a higher concentrate of that, you just water it down. And then peroxide. And it is, I've got 2 bottles. I've got the peppermint. It's Castile soap. So if you get this on you, it's fine. It's like soap. You just wash it off. Tea tree, Castile. I hope you can see that. And it's Dr. Woods. And I bought the big ones. And then I bought the sprayer for it, which is, let me see. I think it's around the corner. Yep. He's gotten heavy since I watered him. This sprayer, which I don't know if I like it too much, but it does the job. I wish it would have came with a hose that you could attach with the trigger. So then that way, it's like with my back and stuff, it takes forever. But it's just a sprayer with a pump and it pressurizes in there. So you just spray, which right now it's just got tap water in it, which is fine. So I can just spray. Which is good for like these small pots. I like doing that. Or filling up my guys back here with the jar. But I can get, I think, do I have your email? I can text you and I can tell you how much it is for each one of them as far as how much. Let me turn this camera around again. How much per each one to use. I saw, I don't know if you've got a Dollar General by you, but I saw they had one of those that I thought about getting. It's got the hose and then the little sprayer adapter. That would be easier for, because you could sit that down instead of carrying it. Because it does get, I think a gallon. 50 ounces is what it holds. But yeah, the last time I was in there anyway, they had one like exactly like that where it's just that thing, and then they have one that's got the sprayer hose. Which I wish they would have had that before I bought that one on Amazon. And then they recommend if you go to mix this up to treat for spider mites that you only make up enough to do your plants and then you dump it because something about the potency. So I end up having the first time I did it, I didn't use all of it right away. And I didn't know how many hours it was good for, so I just dumped it. The second time I did a half a batch, and that seemed to be better, but I still had some left. And it's weird because this was my go-to before I started having, a ton of plants. But the problem is, I don't think spider mites is in this. I can look it up and I can try to figure out how to send you that information. I can always screenshot his channel thing and then text it to you. Because I know it's in my history and I think it's in my saved videos for gardening, I think. Because I'm always going to want to have that information because I don't remember all that. Because it's so much. I think it's only a couple tablespoons of the soap. The aphids. Okay. I'm not sure about aphids. Aren't those usually good though? You need ladybugs. Are they on your roses? No. Have you tried the seven dust? On your tomatoes? That's odd. Hmm. And usually the ladybugs are the ones that eat those, aren't they? I'm thinking of them little red bugs. The seven dust, you haven't. Let me see what it says on here so then maybe I can just, because that one is specifically the mixture that I'm doing is for spider mites, which it might work for that too. Two tablespoons of any dishwashing liquid per gallon of water. Wished I could see. but I'm half blind and they make everything so tiny. That won't kill the plant. No, not that. No. Because the amount of soap that I'm using in this, it's like a couple tablespoons of, I think there's one or two. And I would use warm water. If you use hot water, the bubbles, it's gonna be a mess. Um, but what about the eggs? So this might actually work for that. I would try regular soap. If you do any soap, I would use Dawn because that's like the best to kill that kind of stuff, like fleas and I can also tell you if because I'm gonna end up spraying my whole everything down with this stuff here in the next couple hours when I get it find that recipe. Yes, Dawn is the best for because like my cat when she's I brought fleas into the house and stuff, and she's gotten them because of she don't go out. I haven't taken her outside except for holding her. Last year it was horrible. I think we had fleas before we moved in, and trying to get rid of all the fleas. It was a mess. Put in a spray bottle and spray all the leaves and everything, top and bottom. Let it dry for 45 minutes and rinse well with hose. David, do you think if she put that I'm trying to remember the name of it, the Miracle Grow container, you know what I'm talking about, that had the hi Timbo White, how are you? The Miracle Grow water feeder thingy that you hook onto your hose. If she put the Dawn dish soap in there with some water and then just sprayed it like that first instead of a little spray bottle. I think that's some of the reason why I liked this bigger container because I didn't have to keep using the little spray bottle, keep spraying and spraying and spraying. Oh, wow. Really? Is it because the heat? Not the right ratio. Okay, so I would recommend one of those water container things like I got. Um, like I said, Dollar General had some, and they seemed fairly priced. I mean, they were about, I think it was cheaper to get it from them than I to Amazon, surprisingly. And oh, the dryness, yeah, they like suffocate because there's no moisture. Well, David, the reason why I'm saying the that kind of a spray bottle, if you got arthritis, pumping that and you've got a tons of plants, it's gonna you're gonna want to give up in like 10 minutes because that's gonna take forever. Hey Patrick, what's up? Well, I know with my hands, I've got carpal tunnel. Using that little spray bottle, that would have, no. I already got swelled up fingers. I'm good. Let's see, find my drink real quick. But, I will have to find that video and send that to you, Miss Mary, and then you can figure out. And I think they've got smaller bottles than what I ordered, because the ones I got were the huge ones, because I'm planning on gardening for quite a while, so, and I didn't know how well it was going to work, so I just gave in and got the bigger bottle. I think it was cheaper that way too. Oh, the fleas. Yes, I even tried that one year. I couldn't believe how many there were. And I vacuumed and vacuumed and vacuumed. I did about killed me and my daughter. Did the alcohol because that's what people said. Use alcohol. It about killed us too. We couldn't breathe. We tried everything. I think I finally got rid of them after I went and borrowed somebody's shampooer. I shampooed the entire apartment, and then I don't remember this last time I ended up getting my Capstar, yeah, Capstar and Fast Act. It's the kind that you put on the back of their neck, which I don't know. I think they're diluted in it now due to inflation. Today, them feeding and fleas will cease. What do you mean, try again? I know we kept vacuuming and vacuuming and vacuuming, and it's like, I can't keep up with this. I've got to do other things besides vacuuming my floor. It's crazy how many there is, and you never know until you catch them. Yes, flour for aphids, but don't put flour on a wet plant. Like a powder. Okay. So, use maybe, yeah, I'm weird. I've got like a container, like the mozzarella cheese for spaghetti and stuff. It's got the little shaker part. Oh, this one does not. Maybe it's the other one I had. I had one that had the holes in the top. So they might have changed that on me. I didn't realize it when I put, yeah, they did. Because this one has the holes. The other one did not. I use this for, like when I make pizza dough or pie crust instead of getting the whole entire thing out. Check out flour for aphids. Google it. Sign of the high nitrogen. but I use a good bit of Miracle-Gro anyway. Roses are heavy feeders. Oh, are they? Remove animals and deflea them. Fleas cannot live. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did do flea treatments. I used the pills that you give them every day. Well, you could give them one every day until they fall off and die, kind of thing. That didn't help. I even put the stuff on her neck, gave her a bath, and Dawn dish soap. So try the flower snap on wet plants. Yeah, do I would do it probably towards night, so it's cooled down. So you're not, I don't know if that would hurt it if it's during the day. So I know you don't water during the day. Oh, yeah. Well, I think it's about time to do another flea treatment on my cat too. I'm to the point where I'm gonna give her another haircut too. So her hair's gotten so long, especially around her tail end, and she's dragging cat litter out. It's like, oh, oh, Nate, I didn't know that. Yes, and they breed thousands of eggs. But yeah, she's got, and they are usually at where um they lay the most. Well, during the summer and it's hot, they usually start hatching quicker because it's hot. Well, then when you got the AC on all the time, they don't have the chance to hatch. So I think that's why the first year I moved in here, I didn't know I had fleas until it got summer, July and August. And it's like, oh my gosh, where'd these fleas come from? So I moved in I think it was March of last year. So it was still kind of cold. And I know my cat didn't have fleas until we moved in here. It's like, but nice to see you guys. And I thank you guys for coming. Getting a little on the tired side here. So thanks for all the good tips, David and Patrick and Try Again and Mary and everybody that came. They really have no purpose. What's that, Mary? I wanted to try that until I looked at the price and I'm like, I can't afford that. It sounds awesome, but Yeah. Well, I ended up with the C word, and so I've been out of commission. My daughter ended up with it. She started symptoms Sunday. Then by Wednesday morning, I was sick, and I will say it was the worst. Oh, if you ever had shingles for the first time I'm having this, that's what it feels like. The nerve pain, the migraine, the nausea, not. I will say I haven't smoked. I had a fourth of a cigarette yesterday, and that's all I've had. So I think I'm officially done. It's like, yay, at least one good thing come out of this. Yeah, I mean, I've had shingles before, so that's what I compare it to, because that hurt. That was very painful. And I would say, yes, definitely seek medical help, because if I have pain meds for my back. Oh yeah, I'm feeling better today. I saw my doctor yesterday. They gave me steroids, and ended up giving me a shot of Toradol for the migraine, which that helped for about an hour. So it's like, I don't, well, at least I got the steroids. So, which that's helped so much. And I don't feel as wonky and weird every time I stand up. Feel like I'm going to pass out. So yeah, definitely go to your doctor, get something for it. She even offered me to get that the antibiotic stuff that you have to have IV'd into you. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna need that. I just need something for the migraines and my body pain. It's like, well, the that would help, but we'll put you on the steroids. So, and she said she's feeling better yesterday. So and she had it before, so she got the body aches last time. This time she's just coughing and hacking and blowing her nose 20 million times. So glad she's feeling better though. And it's crazy because she just started her new job last week, and she gets missed this week. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. She's got to miss part of work Wednesday because she's got to go to the family doctor for a recheck, which she had said something to me yesterday when I seen her that, oh, this was a migraine. This was beyond migraine. Um, I had neck surgery, and I haven't had any headaches since, except for um when I got this roundabout of gotten sick, and when I had uh, the other stuff. I just said I can't remember the name. Was it the body pain and the migraines? Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. 2 years, 3 months without cigarettes here. Good luck. Thank you, Patrick. You too. Yeah, I think when you first get it, I think that's what's going to happen. Because, like, she had it in September and she was hurting and complaining and crying, and all they want to do is give you Tylenol. I'm like, I got it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? My pain meds are only touching it if I'm taking it, and it only lasts about 7 hours. And then it went straight back into major migraines and body pain. And I just like, they need to be giving people pain medication, real pain medications. Tylenol don't do nothing. Oh my gosh. Or at least giving them the option. Because if I wouldn't have went in yesterday to at least get that Toradol shot, because I woke up at 10:30 in the morning with the guy outside mowing the yard, instantly went into migraines. And I called the doctor's office and left them a message to call me back. And they didn't call me back until like 1 something. Next pain med until 7:30, 8 o'clock that night because I was waiting on the doctor and I was in tears. It was bad. Have they looked at your neck? They are tightening, yes, they are, because of all the people that abused the medication. So they're assuming and uh, grouping everybody into that category that everybody's going to misuse it, and that's not fair to the people that need it. It's getting dark in here, which I'm only turning one light on because I'm not wanting my curtains. The reason, because I was having headaches a ton and I was having neck pain, and they ended up doing, I want to say, MRIs and x-rays on my neck and come find out that I had spinal stenosis in my neck and bulging disc, degenerative disc disease in my neck. And I also have that in my lower back. They were wanting to do my lower back first. I'm like, no, do my neck. I can't take these headaches because I can't do nothing about them. It don't matter if I take my pain meds. They don't touch it. They never tried migraine meds. They just, well, that's, oh well. Oh, my neck is in bad shape, but really can't do much. As far as surgery, my back is fused from the very bottom, middle of my back. Oh my gosh. Or I would see if you can find a really good chiropractor that can readjust your neck. I know that helped. That still helps. Like if I start having a headache, I'm either assuming I've got that viral infection. I don't know why I can't remember the name. I just said it. Shingles. When I get shingles, I get a major headache, and it's a migraine because it won't go away with my pain meds. So I make an appointment and go to the chiropractor, which I'm gonna end up changing, going back to the one I used to see, because the one I see now, he's too, no, he's a nice guy and all, but he's not working with my body. He's not used to my body, how it needs to be corrected. The other guy, I can go in and have it done once, and I won't have to see him for a month. But good to see everybody. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I've got to sit down before I fall down. It's been a long day. Medicare and Medicaid will now be paying for more children than government. Interest on 30 trillion. Huh? What do you mean, try again? Oh, I bet that sounds awesome, Mary. Oh, yes, that's always great because it's like you feel that release of pressure and the pain slows down, and sometimes it hurts, but then give it an hour and you're like, oh, that's better. Try again. You're talking about the stimuluses, all them packages. Most of that went to other countries. It does. It feels good. It's like I've got this rib back here that keeps popping out of place, so they got to keep putting it back in. And wearing my back brace, it does help that, but it like keep the pressure so it's not popping out. Love you guys too. Enjoy your night. I might see you guys later on if anybody's having anything going on tonight. Yeah, but nice to see you too. Try again. Thanks. Thank you, Mary. But have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Well, I don't believe in abortions. I think it should be illegal, but that's just my own opinion. And some of the problem isn't just the government, it's the dads aren't being proactive in helping to financially help support their children. But I can't talk about that stuff. I'm sorry. Uh, sorry, Trigan, I can't talk about that stuff right now. I need to get off of here. But have a great night, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Have fun.